In the American TV show The Big Bang Theory, there's a memorable scene where Howard eats a small piece of an oat bar containing peanuts and suddenly transforms into a pig superhero. This comedic moment reflects a serious issue. Peanut allergies have become an epidemic in the United States. Over the past 20 years, the prevalence of peanut allergies in the U.S. has increased 3.5 times, from 0.4% in 1997 to 1.4% in 2008. Among children, the prevalence is about 8%, while in adults, it can be as high as 11%. In contrast, peanut allergies are much less common in Asia and other regions. For example, in South Korea, the prevalence among infants is about 0.67%, while Singaporean children show rates between 0.47% and 0.64%, and Filipino children at 0.43%. In China and Thailand, peanut allergies are almost non-existent. So, what caused such a dramatic rise in peanut allergies in the U.S.? Hello everyone, this is Oli Food Chronicles. I'm Oli. Today, we're diving into the world of peanuts. If we were to assign a taste to different historical periods, America's World War II era would undoubtedly taste like peanuts. On December 7, 1941, Japanese forces launched a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, disrupting America's oil supply in the Pacific. This crisis propelled peanuts onto military tables and into medical supplies, thereby embedding them deeply into American life. During World War II, peanuts played an extraordinary role as a key ingredient in producing nitroglycerin, an essential component for ammunition. While nitroglycerin is critical, glycerin produced from oils through saponification also comes into play, with peanuts providing a brilliant transformation from food to ammunition. But why were peanuts chosen over other oil-producing plants? The U.S. had long relied on coconut oil from the Philippines and palm oil from Southeast Asia for food, soap, and glycerin production. However, Japanese invasions during the Pacific War cut off these vital oil supplies, necessitating a domestic oil source. The Roosevelt administration assessed available resources and quickly determined that plant-based oils were the fastest solution. While cotton was a traditional oil producer, the boll weevil nearly destroyed the cotton industry in the U.S., making it impractical. Consequently, peanuts resistant to pests took over abandoned cotton fields, joining soybeans in this critical agricultural mission. The Roosevelt administration's objectives and key results OKRs were executed rapidly, with the area planted with peanuts expanding from 2 million to 4.8 million acres within a year. This massive peanut cultivation supported both military and civilian populations during the war. However, the increased demand led to rationing, and Americans had to adapt their diets. Peanut butter emerged as a crucial meat substitute, especially for the elderly. It offered a high protein content comparable to beef, while also being calorie-dense. Notably, 100 grams of peanuts contain 24.4 grams of protein and 587 calories, while the same amount of beef provides 25.4 grams of protein and 277 calories. Peanut butter quickly caught the attention of the military due to its affordability and energy density, becoming a staple in soldiers' rations. The iconic peanut butter and jelly sandwich emerged from this era, cementing its place in American childhood memories. Post-World War II, roasted and ground peanut butter became a household staple, with 75% of American kitchens stocking it. Today, the U.S. consumes about 2.5 billion pounds of peanuts annually, with around 50% of that being peanut butter. However, roasting peanuts introduces unique flavors through the Maillard reaction, which, while enhancing taste, also increases allergenic sites. This process raises the likelihood of allergic reactions by heightening the presence of peanut allergens. In fact, roasted peanuts can increase IgA binding levels in allergic individuals by 90 times compared to raw peanuts. When the immune system detects these allergens, it reacts aggressively, often causing harmful inflammatory responses. Symptoms of peanut allergies can range from skin irritation and throat swelling to severe reactions like shock or cardiac arrest. Peanut allergies account for 62% of all food allergy-related deaths in the U.S. Compounding the issue, multiple peanut allergenic proteins exist. 17 types have been identified by the World Health Organization. However, not all allergens trigger reactions. If these proteins undergo normal gastrointestinal digestion, they typically wouldn't cause problems. Instead, the allergens can enter the body through various means, often exacerbating the immune system's response. In contrast to roasting, boiling, and frying peanuts, as practiced in China, can significantly reduce allergenic protein content. Boiling can decrease it from 71% to 29%, while frying can lower solubility by 60.65%, thereby reducing inflammation. The introduction of peanut allergens to the American population also coincided with medical practices. Peanut allergies first emerged in the late 1940s, a time when military medicine increasingly relied on injections, especially penicillin, which was critical for treating infections on the battlefield. Initially, penicillin's short efficacy required frequent injections, leading to the development of a slow-release formula that combined penicillin with peanut oil and beeswax. This approach increased the medical staff's efficiency, but also inadvertently exposed many to peanut proteins. By 1957, about 35 million Americans had received penicillin injections, including a significant percentage of children. This direct exposure raised the likelihood of peanut allergies, leading to an epidemic despite the absence of peanut oil in later penicillin formulations. By 1973, the first studies began to surface, highlighting the rapid increase in food allergies, especially among children. Despite the decline in peanut oil use in medicine, peanut allergies continued to rise. The correlation between vaccination programs and increasing peanut allergies became evident when comparing the rates of peanut allergies over time. In 1997, only 0.6% of children under 5 had peanut allergies. This doubled by 2002. The Bush administration's initiative to increase vaccination rates among preschool children, reaching over 93% by 1998, coincided with the rise in allergies. In analyzing childhood vaccines, the number of doses administered grew significantly from 8 in 1980 to over 20 by 2000. While the current vaccine additive information sheets do not mention plant-based proteins, there remains concern about potential contamination from soybean-derived vaccines, as soy proteins are commonly used in vaccine production. Countries like Japan, India, and South Korea exhibit much lower peanut allergy rates, suggesting that the production methods for vaccines may play a role in this discrepancy. Recent studies indicate that early exposure to peanut products can significantly reduce the risk of developing peanut allergies. Introducing peanuts at an early age helps train the immune system to recognize allergens, thereby decreasing allergic reactions. This practice has shown effectiveness, contributing to a downward trend in peanut allergies among children in recent years. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you did, please subscribe and leave a like. This is Oli from Oli Food Chronicles. Thanks for tuning in.